Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be how I keep my skin clear. Now before I begin, I just want to say a quick disclaimer. Obviously I'm not bragging about having clear skin. I'm not saying that I'm like blessed or anything, but I just want to kind of share my kind of tips and tricks in how I kind of keep my skin looking clear. Obviously I've had stages over my teen years where I obviously had spots, and still even now I occasionally get the odd spot, but it's nowhere near as bad as what I used to get like. So yeah, I kind of wanted to share with you guys kind of the things that I do to kind of maintain I guess spot-free skin. Obviously everyone's skin is different, so what might work for me might not work for you, vice versa. So yeah, just take this kind of as a kind of rough guide. It's not obviously going to work for everyone, but these are my kind of tips and tricks and the kind of routine I follow. So yeah, let's get into it. So yeah, just a little kind of background I guess on my skin. I used to have quite kind of combination skin, more towards the dry skin through my teen years. I'd kind of get dryness around my nose and on my forehead, but yeah, I kind of grew out of that a little, and I very rarely get dry skin now. I mean, this winter my skin's been pretty prone to dryness, but nothing kind of too extreme or anything that I was previously used to. And yeah, I sometimes get a bit kind of oily, but I think it is just due to hormones and stuff, because most of the time my face is pretty kind of normal. So yeah, I basically have kind of normal skin. I don't really get any dryness, I don't really get any kind of oil as such. It's kind of just normal. So starting off with my kind of skincare, and I always kind of ensure that I cleanse morning and night, even if I haven't kind of worn makeup, because you know, even if you haven't used makeup as such, you still are going to have kind of dirt and excess oil in there, so you know you need to cleanse your face and keep it clean. So I like to use a gel wash, and the gel wash I like to use is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Gel Wash. So yeah, I obviously bought into the hype of the micellar range when it became popular a couple of years back, and I didn't particularly get on with the micellar water, but the gel wash has been one of my absolute favourites. It's just really refreshing, and it makes my skin feel really clean and hydrated, ready to kind of start the day off or finish the day off. And yeah, so this is obviously good at removing makeup as well. I always find it removes my makeup really well. It's good for sensitive skin if you have sensitive skin, and it can be used on the face, eyes and lips, but I tend to not use it on the eyes because I find, I don't know, I just don't like kind of putting these sort of things near my eyes. I'm a bit weird like that. Yeah, and it contains no perfume and it's got grape extract in it. So yeah, I absolutely love this. As you can see, I'm getting quite low on it, so I will need to make a new repurchase on this. But yeah, I use this, as I say, in the morning as my kind of morning cleanse, and then at night as my evening cleanse, and I really like it. And then kind of to finish off my routine, and you may be thinking, wait, what? You only use like 2 products? I find that a simpler, smaller routine has done wonders for my skin, more than when I kind of packed on loads of skincare products. I'd put toners on, I'd put exfoliators on, I'd put face masks on regularly, and it was just kind of making my skin worse. So I kind of just stripped it back, done kind of simple, minimalistic skincare. Yeah, the kind of day cream, I also use this at night as well, even though it is a day cream. This is the Botanics Full Bright Hydrating Day Cream, and yeah, this makes my skin just look really bright, really healthy. It moisturizes really nicely, and yeah, it's a really lovely light kind of moisturizer. It's not thick, but even though it is kind of more of a thinner one, it does kind of still give my face a really nice moisturizer and brightens my skin and makes me look really glowy and dewy, ready for the day ahead. And at night it makes my skin just feel all kind of soothed and nice as well. So yeah, I really like this. And the good thing about these 2 products is that I think they're both under a £5, so literally you do not have to spend a lot to get a really nice kind of skincare routine. Obviously if you want to use more products, then go ahead and go for it. I'm just saying, since I've stripped my skincare back, I've just found much better results with my skin. And then kind of once a week or a couple of times a week, depending on how I'm feeling, I like to kind of treat my skin to a facial oil, and this is from Green People, and it's their Damask Rose facial oil, and I was kindly sent this by them, so thank you so much. But yeah, I've absolutely loved using this. As you can see, I haven't used a lot of it, and I've had it for a good couple of months, well, as I said, I use it like a couple of times a week at the most, and it just makes my skin feel less tight, a lot more hydrated and glowy. It just makes my skin look really healthy, and yeah, I just really like it. And I feel like if you just treat your skin to a kind of facial oil or something, or some treatment just once a week rather than kind of all the time, then it's kind of giving your skin that chance to breathe a little before you kind of go back in with your treatment or whatever it is the next time. So yeah, as I said, because I kind of stripped my skincare back, I did then start using kind of face masks as regularly as I did. I'd kind of face mask at least once a week, and now I find that I really rarely use them. And it's not because I don't like face masks or anything. I absolutely love putting a face mask on, don't get me wrong, but I just found maybe the more I was putting into my skin, the more irritated it was becoming. So yeah, I kind of rarely use face masks now, probably once a month if that. I've also been a kind of water drinker for like over a year now, where I'll literally drink water with all my kind of meals or as my kind of drink throughout the day, purely because I just find it's a lot more kind of hydrating for me in general, but also my skin, and I don't know if that's just a coincidence, but my skin looks less dehydrated, it looks less dull, and it's kind of a great way to flush out any toxins from your body and getting that out of your skin. I feel like my skin has been a lot more clearer since I have been drinking a lot more water. So if you're someone who doesn't drink a lot of water and their skin's not as good as you would like it, then maybe drinking some more water is a great way to go. I have a full post on that on my blog, shameless plug, but if you kind of want to learn how to drink more water in your everyday life, then I will link that down below and you can check that out after this video. I've also cut out chocolate and kind of sweets. I've never been really a sweet person anyway, but chocolate was one of those things that I kind of would have at least once a day. But then obviously health problems came up and I kind of cut chocolate out, and I don't really get breakouts anymore. So if you're someone who does consume a lot of chocolate or just chocolate in general, then maybe kind of cut down and see how you get on. Obviously I'm not going to tell you not to eat chocolate because I love chocolate and it's kind of hard to resist, I know. So yeah, you do what you feel is best. If you eat a lot of chocolate, cut it down, or if you're someone who's not a really big chocolate fan anyway, then maybe it's worth seeing how well your skin goes if you completely cut it out. I also nowadays try and have more makeup free days. Some weeks it's kind of hard because I'll have a more busier schedule where I'm out a lot more, but if I am not and I'm just having like kind of a lazy day at home, I'll kind of ensure that I have a makeup free day every so often, and it just gives your skin a chance to breathe. And I think as well, it's also kind of getting yourself comfortable to how your skin is. I hate my dark circles. I can't stand them, but the more I kind of get used to them when I have no makeup on, the easier I am to kind of deal with them and be like, hey, yeah, this is what I have, but it's not kind of the end of the world. So yeah, makeup free days can be really, really beneficial. And finally, on the subject of makeup, I kind of tend to try and wash my brushes more regularly. This year I have washed them more regularly than I ever have before, and I found the more I have washed them, the less my skin has kind of built up dirt and stuff, because my brush is a lot more kind of cleaner and I'm not putting as much kind of bacteria and dirt on my face. Always makes me feel kind of sick when I think about all the dirt what is kind of on our brushes and we apply them around our face each day. But I know how much everyone dreads washing their makeup brushes, so you know, we can't feel too guilty for it because it's such a chore in itself. So yeah, these are some of the ways that I try and keep my skin clear. I really hope you guys liked it. All products mentioned will be linked below, so if you want to check them out for yourself, head down there and take a look. And yeah, I really hope you guys liked it and picked up some useful tips. Let me know how you kind of keep your skin clear, or is there any kind of skincare tips that you have in the comments below. Let's start a discussion. And yeah, I really hope you guys liked it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!